Hi people, thank you so much for stopping by. If you're coming across my channel for the very first time, thank you so much. Please consider subscribing. To my returning subscribers, thank you so much for your support and I hope we are all fine. So in our today's conversation is about this video. I would love you guys to watch for the context sake. I'll be back very soon.
Hey babe, was I wrong for how I moved at this girl's birthday dinner? So I get invited via my homegirl to go to this girl's dinner. I don't know her like that. I think I met her once through my homegirl a while ago. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go because you're inviting me. So I go, I get the girl a little gift or whatever. When I pull up, the first thing I realize is, first of all, everybody's on time. And second of all, a lot of people showed up for this girl's birthday dinner. It was over 12 people, probably over 15. I've never seen this many people at a birthday dinner at a restaurant in my life. As the night's going, people are buying their drinks and things like that. But what I started noticing is people's orders. I'm a very observant person, so I started noticing people's orders, and they was ordering 2 and 3 appetizers, 3 and 4 drinks, the best, biggest T-bone steaks with the gold on it, and this, and truffle fries, and this, and this. Everybody was doing their thing. So something, I don't know what it was, at a certain point of the night, after, people was, finishing up their plates and ordering their last drinks and stuff like that, I had to go to the bathroom, but something hit me on my way to the bathroom, like, just stop and pay for your meal. Just stop by the bar, pay for your meal, tip out, do that. That's what I did. So by the time I go to the bathroom, pay for my bill, tip out and stuff like that, the waiter is coming around to the table wanting to know how we're going to do the bill, because the bill can only get split 2 ways, and he made that very clear. The bill can only get split 2 ways. So the girl looks down at the other end of the table where we're sitting, and she says, oh, well, 2 of the guests, they can put it on their card and everybody can cash app them and they can deal with the bill because I'm not worried about that. I'm the birthday girl. I heard it, but everybody around at the table act like they didn't. And I was completely not worried because, again, my bill is paid for, tipped and everything. I'm just kind of waiting on my homegirl. So after time has gone past, nobody's putting up the card. Nobody even touched the check, right? So finally, a dude that was there, he opened it being funny, and it was over $3,500. That's how much the bill was. It was over $3,500. When he said that, I just busted out laughing. I don't know why I find it to be so funny. I think it's because I knew it was about to be a shit show. So the person comes back around and notices that nobody's touching the bill, and it's like, hey, what are we doing about the bill? So she looks down towards our end again, which I don't know why she kept looking down towards our end. So finally she's like, all right, well, who's gonna put down on the bill? So I don't say nothing. My homegirl, she don't say nothing. And then so finally another girl in the group was like, well, my homegirl, well, can we put it on your card and everybody just pay you back? My homegirl, she say no. Like, no, I'm not really comfortable with that. Da, 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 da. So things are starting to get heated now. There's a back and forth going between the restaurant, who's going to be paying, things like that. A lot of people are getting frustrated. Things are getting heated. So what do? I say, I'm going to excuse myself. Because first of all, I'm not about to be sitting in a food restaurant public setting and embarrass myself because y'all don't have y'all shit together, right? I don't do that. I don't play that. My shit is already taken care of. My bill is taken care of, tipped out, tipped beautifully. My bill came up to $100, and I'll never forget, it was $115 without tip, right? So I was like, I'm gonna excuse myself. Get up, leave, call the Uber and all. My homegirl, because this is her friend, so she's staying trying to figure things out and stuff like that, arguing things like that with people. I'm not doing that, so I excuse myself and I leave because y'all need to figure this out. As I'm getting up to leave, well, what are you doing? Well, how are you leaving? You need to help pay for this bill, things like that. The waiter, before I could even say that, the waiter's like, his bill's already taken care of. He paid his bill and tipped out almost 45 minutes ago. Everybody's shocked, looking like I'm hitting the door by now. I'm gone. I'm out. By the time I get home, about an hour, I would say later, I get a long text message from my homegirl. I think that it was real rude what you did at my homegirl's birthday dinner. I don't know where that type of etiquette came from. Da, 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 da. I texted her back a simple IDC.
Before we go into the stitches, kindly share your thoughts in the comment section below because it's so crazy how people go for dinners and expect someone else to pay their bills. Anyway, a lot of people stitched this video, so I'll just play the stitches. At the end of it, I will leave my own comment. Please stick around.
We put it on your card and, you know, everybody just pay you back.
The first red flag was his homegirl inviting him to her friend's birthday dinner. He don't even know this girl like that. So why is he coming to the birthday dinner if he wasn't invited by the birthday girl? So at this point, it's giving the birthday girl just want people there, right? That don't make sense. A birthday dinner, if you're gonna have one, it should be intimate. It should be people that you actually mess with, people who are actually your friend, people who actually care that it's your birthday, not people who could care less, okay? Well, I should say couldn't care less if it was your birthday. And the whole conversation that we have every year about the birthday dinner, paying for just my stuff, splitting the bill, everybody just splitting it. I'm tired of the conversation. If you're gonna have a birthday dinner, do your birthday dinner how you wanna do your birthday dinner. But don't have all these people there that you don't know or who have a problem with it. Me personally, at my birthday dinner, it was probably 6 or 7 of us or something. We just split the bill like by 7. Like we just split it all together. It wasn't a big deal. And I just feel like if you're going to a birthday dinner, you should be eating. Like, people sit there and say, oh, well, I only had this and that. Was you penny pinching? Or was you not really hungry? Like, I don't understand. Why didn't you order an appetizer? Or why didn't you order, like, 2-3 drinks? Like, what's up? So, I don't know. I just feel like if you ain't got no money, you shouldn't be going to a birthday dinner, for one. Like, it's not that important. You really don't have to go. You don't have to go. But I also feel like you shouldn't be just like running up a tab, because he did say people have like 2-3 appetizers. That don't make no sense. Why are you ordering all of them appetizers? And then y'all have a problem when the bill comes. And the whole, oh, I'm gonna Apple Pay you, I'm gonna Cash App you. When the check get out there, y'all need to be putting down what you had and send me your money. That should all take less than 5 minutes. It should not take more than 5 minutes for all y'all to send me your money. And I'm not paying for this bill until I get all of y'all money, if that's what we do. That just makes a lot more sense. So if you're gonna have a birthday dinner, make sure it's not people who are complicated coming to your dinner. Like, if you know this is a friend who gonna make you pay for your fries in a drive-thru, maybe you shouldn't invite them to your birthday dinner. I mean, that's the simplest way to put it.
Hey babe, was I wrong for how I moved at this girl's birthday dinner?
You're an asshole, and let me explain why. So, and all joking aside, this is only me coming from my standpoint. I don't know this girl. This is just me coming from my standpoint. I don't know a lot of females like that, and most of us don't hang out with a lot of females like that. So when we end up in those types of environments, it's because we know the girl that we're going to go see. We know the girl whose birthday it is. We don't know the rest of them people either, no more than you do. So me inviting you to come out with me is also a comfort thing, because now I have somebody there with me that knows me and I feel comfortable around, and I can talk to them too. If you started feeling like some BS was going to go down, you could have just told me. Like, you could have texted me and told me that information. You could have nudged me and told me that information. You could have gave me a heads up so that I can be like, okay, bet, I'm going to Zelle you my money now. Since you're going to get up and go pay for your stuff, pay for mine at the same time, I'm going to Zelle you my money now. That way we already taken care of it. When this BS kick off, we already done. Like, that's all you had to do. And instead, you leaving me high and dry to deal with some BS, and I don't know those people any more than you do. Like, you could have easily given me a heads up. Why you didn't give me a heads up? So yeah, that's the only reason why I'm saying you're an asshole. Because, like, you could have easily gave me a heads up. I could have paid you my money. We could have both been out of here when all this stuff kicked off. And we could have been laughing and chopping about it in the car. And I probably would have never been friends with that girl again. So that's why I'm saying you're an asshole.
Just stop by the bar, pay for your meal, tip out, do that. That's what I do.
Oh, you absolutely win the Smartest Man of the Year award, because they were trying to finesse you. So, yeah, you did the right thing going and tipping out on your way to the restroom, because they were going to try to get you suckered in on paying for a $3,500 bill. Not today.
Like that, I think I met her once through my homegirl a while ago. But I was like,
You know, y'all go watch that video, man. Come back to this. But yeah, I don't blame dude. I do the same shit too. Cause old girl should have got her whole shit together before her and her friends order all that food, knowing damn well they ain't got the money to pay for that shit. They on top of that, she gonna get mad at the dude cause he paid for his own food and dip? Shit. Like, he supposed to be responsible for that? Man, fuck up out of here, cause they ain't got nothing to do with him. He's just a guest. He paid for his food. He got up out of there. Can't get mad at him for doing something he want to do for himself. Shit.
Well, I do not see why people are still having hard time with this. It is common sense. Order what you can manage or what you can afford. Rather, you guys discuss the bills before the situation, or you can discuss it whilst you are there. This should be not even hard for people. I know when people go to eat, all of them pay their own bills. This should never be a debate. He did the right thing. He was not wrong in any way. I don't see any part where he was rude. This is how things should be done. They should have established a payment before even going for that dinner. It was just a mess, but I thank God that this dude did the right thing. I'm glad he paid his bills before it could even become a mess. How do you come to dinner with no money and expect someone else to pay for you? Anyway, guys, I would really love to hear as well from you. Kindly share in the comment section below. Thank you so much for being part of this conversation. Hope you have subscribed, like, and you share this video. See you in the next video and stay safe.